Tell me if I'm right or wrong, okay? Tell me if I'm right or wrong. Whatever salary you're getting, $1,000, $5,000, $10,000, whatever per month you're getting, wouldn't you be happier if you got 20% more or 30% more? Wouldn't you be happy? The answer without a doubt is, of course. I mean, I'm earning more money per month. I work per month 6 days a week and 8 hours a day, maybe $1,000. If I can make $2,000 or $1,500, I'm very happy. Okay. So we are always happy with more money. Now let's assume that, let's say you're a YouTuber, maybe like me, or every day you get 10 subscribers. But now all of a sudden you start getting 100 subscribers per day. Would you complain? No. Let's say per video I get 1,000 views. If I start getting 2,000 views per video, would I complain? No. So we as human beings, no, more is better. More money, more success, more fame, more everything. In fact, even youngsters, even children, their parents will tell them, just imagine, even if you got like a rank, let's say 7th rank, or if you studied harder, you would have been the top. Like for example, let's say you got the 17th highest marks. I'm very sure the parents would say, if he really focused hard and put little bit more effort, he would have got from 17th, he would have been the top 15. And if you're top 15, they would have said, worked a little hard, he would be top 10. And then from top 10, they would say, worked a little harder, he would have come top 5. Just imagine the person who got the 4th highest marks. If he just focused a little bit more, he would have got top 3. The top 3 guy, if he focused a little bit hard, maybe he would have got 2 or 1. And the worst part is the number 2 guy. If only you had put your heart and soul, you would have been number 1. And the number 1, I'm pretty sure even he or she gets to hear, if you put your heart and soul, you would have been the highest in the history of the school or university. Then they'll say, if you get number 1 in university, the state, then state they would say region, region they'll say country, and if you say country, then maybe they'll say the whole world. It never ends. More. Now the problem with more is, sometimes when you keep doing more, there's a danger. And what is the danger? I'll give you an example. Let's say you're driving a car. You're going at 80 miles an hour. You decide you want to go faster. Okay, 100 miles an hour. Then from 100, maybe you'll try 120, 150. But at some point you'll reach the maximum. Now that is not the problem. What if something happens? There's always a case, no? What if something happens? Somebody crossed the road, you lose, you try to avoid hitting them. Okay. Then you'll say, but what has studies got to do? Okay. You focus so hard on your studies. What if you don't get the result after focusing all that? You feel good about it. Does that mean you should not put your maximum? But then it comes to the part which I think neither the parent nor society, nobody asks. And that is, are you happy? See, the person who put his 100% got number 3. I can tell you without a doubt, he put his maximum. Can it be possible he would have put more? Yeah. But then maybe the person will mentally break down. Maybe the person would be frustrated. Maybe the person will get burnt out. We never check the possibility that maybe it can do more harm than good by forcing the person to do more. See, me as a coach, no, as a trainer or whatever, what I've come to realize is there's a line beyond which sometimes maybe you should not force the person. Yeah, if you're talking of Olympics and all that, let's say the guys are running against Usain Bolt and Tyson Gay and all the other champions are there. You can't tell those guys, listen, practice a little less. Even if Usain Bolt wins, it's okay. No, over there you get one shot and that's it. But there is a price to pay. I'll tell you, for example, check Tyson Gay, the guy who I think nearly beat, or he did beat Usain Bolt. Check his medical history, the operations he has had, the injuries he has had. I think he even had a hip replacement surgery. Okay, and that, mind you, is just check the videos of a hip replacement surgery. It's not a joke, and so many people who have undergone that surgery, their lives are never the same. The problem with us human beings now, we don't consider the possibility that maybe we are human. Maybe we are not meant to achieve that. Maybe we are meant to be consistent. See, I'm not saying don't put your 100%. The solution I would tell you is consistency. See, for example, I'll give you an example. Now, let's say you go on a diet, you lose weight. You'll reach a point after which, if you try to lose more weight or try to become more thin, it'll backfire. Like, for example, me, at my heaviest I was 125 kilo, 125, muscle and fat. Then when I stopped bodybuilding, it was almost all of it was excess muscle and too much fat. So try to bring it down. I used to always come down to 80, but then used to go back up, bring it down, go back up. Finally, age caught up where my knees, I couldn't take the weight anymore. My breathing became hard. My spine was a problem. I couldn't keep training under a professional coach, and then my priorities changed. Married and kid and Thailand. So I opted for bariatric surgery. Now, from there it came to 80 kilos. Now I was okay at 80 kilos. I decided, let me bring it down a notch, because I was still eating unwanted stuff in excess. So today I'm at 69. I just checked my weight this morning, 69.8. Now, if I want, believe it or not, I can bring it down to 64. Okay? But I can tell you this much, that is not good for my body and that is not good for my health. Because even right now, when I look at it, you'll find this very strange, but when I sleep, when I sleep on my side, my hip bone, I can literally feel it. My knees, my legs, once upon a time I had like, chicken legs where the thighs are so big that you can't touch your knees together. So big my thighs were. Because I used to do heavy powerlifting for squats, full squats, free range without machines. I used to do 310 kilos for leg press, 225 full squat for squats, deadlift. I used to do. My legs and my lower back were very strong. So I had so much of mass. Today, I have literally a gap in between my legs. Like you see those swimsuit models. I have a gap between so much mass I lost. And when I sleep, I can feel my knees hitting together and it's painful. Now, my wife told me, please don't lose more weight because you're looking like someone from Somalia. And people who have seen me over the years, who know me from the age of 20, they're like, Loy, what the hell happened to you, man? So the point I'm saying is, yes, I can lose more weight. But when you go more to a certain point, it'll backfire. So whether it is gaining muscle, whether it's losing muscle, whether it's making money, whether it's losing money, whether it is seeking fame, or whether it is, trying to be, private, I think at some point you should figure out, what is your moderation, what is your the best of what you can do, and what you can be consistent with. Many people tell me, Law, you can go running, you can go back to running 10 kilometers, which I used to do, 21 I used to do when I was in Dubai. Almost every day, huh? Not joking. People say you can go to the gym. People tell me, oh Law, you can put this better content, you will get more views, more production, get yourself some freelancers who will write the script. All that is fine. The question is, can you be consistent by taking on more? That is why sometimes even my clients who are searching for, their personal brand, I tell them personal brand is not just all about more money and more bigger position. And yes, more money you earn with less time. That is smart. But not if you're working 18 hours a day and then I push you for 20 hours a day or 18 hours a day and you work more and you don't stop. I mean, your health will not keep up. It's like a engine, like a machine. You keep pushing it to the max, it will break down. And so many people, they don't consider that tomorrow you can have a health issue. Tomorrow your priorities will change. Tomorrow, you'll not be the same person here. What I was in my 20s, I'm not the same guy today, man. I've changed so much. So if there was a message that I could give you through this is, do your best, whatever that is, whether it's studies, career, but be consistent. But more than the consistency part, enjoy the journey. Be happy. If you are happy with your third rank, if you're happy with whatever salary that you're getting, you're happy with your lifestyle, then forget the rest here. Don't compare yourself to others. Compare yourself to what you were yesterday, to what you were last year. And if you see progress and you're happy with that, that's perfectly fine. Because life is more than just making those big bucks and big money and big views and big followers and subscribers. Life is more than that. One day you and I are all going down, 6 feet down, or you'll be cremated. Then who the fuck will remember you? Nobody, right? Nobody will even remember. They say, oh, legacy and you'll be remembered for. Tell me, who remembers your great grandfather? Who remembers the rich multimillionaires who have died? We don't. So think about what I said and tell me if I'm right or wrong. Sometimes you need to find out what makes you happy and keeps you happy and where you can be consistent. And if that is there, consistency and knowledge of what keeps you happy, I think that's enough. All right. You guys take care. It's me signing off. Ciao.